Tom Quigley of Claim Links. How are you, sir? And we're in the midst of the summer, and you tell me you've been enjoying golf at this time.
Yeah, working on my swing, going to Scotland in a couple weeks. So
Okay. How
yeah,
long have you been in Scotland for?
13 days.
Nice.
Maybe we can do a podcast from Scotland.
Oh, we're going to do a podcast from Scotland. That
Hmm.
just shows people if you can save money on your health benefits, you too could be Tom Quigley. That's
I'm gonna go make Scotland great again.
exactly. Our topic today is crafting micro-tailored benefit plans for small businesses in a high-cost economy. And Tom, in this episode, we're gonna spotlight how ClaimLinks is reshaping the benefits landscape by offering uniquely customized, budget-conscious benefit plans, including gap coverage and concierge services tailored specifically for small businesses. So let's go. The first question is what makes micro tailored benefit plans essential for small businesses facing rising costs today?
But their biggest obstacle is keeping up with the Joneses. The larger companies, they feel like they're woefully inadequate compared to their benefits compared to these companies. And so their whole idea is to provide benefits, is to retain and attract employees. So the problem they've had is they're buying the insurance each year with higher and higher out of pocket and deductibles, and they're not using any kind of creativity, legal creativity, to save themselves thousands of dollars, but to give the employees more. So they could literally turn the tables on the large companies and provide better benefits.
Yeah, because I think that's the cute. They don't think they can compete with these large companies to get better benefits, to create better benefits. I think that's just something where the best job, the best gig is going to get you your best benefits.
Exactly.
How does ClaimLinks create customized benefit solutions to match the unique budgets and employee demographics of small businesses?
Oh, we utilize section 105 to allow employers to take on some of the risk versus giving it the money to the insurance companies for them to cover some of the risks. And for them, by them doing that, the savings that is generated allows them to lower the deductibles and the out of pockets that their employees have versus increasing them the old way, which in turns keeps the employees happy because they pay less when they go to the doctor or the dentist or the eye doctor, and they pay less if they have to have surgeries or anything like that.
I see definitely what you're talking about. What differentiates ClaimLink's SOS plans from traditional group health insurance?
Well, we're buying it common sense. So we're buying the lowest cost options from the insurance companies that provide the networks needed, and they cover the catastrophic and the preventative. And what we're showing the employer is if you allow us to come in and manage that piece for you, we can allow you to have more efficient, cost-effective benefits and better benefits.
Mhm. And this question's the reason why, one of the major why factors, and that's why you try to work with all your businesses about this. How can small businesses leverage tailored benefit plans to attract and retain high quality employees? Because the big hires are what scales a company or destroys a company if you don't hire the right people.
Exactly, you've got to. But the trouble is they're making a lot of salary, and their benefits are much better than what these small companies are, the way they're buying it. And if they can turn around and offer better benefits than they had, then they get more and more people who are interested, because most people want to work for a small company. They're needed and they're appreciated more. And that goes a long way in today's world of employees.
No, absolutely. Because when you have the right benefit program, it really changes the process. Because when you're trying to attract and recruit, because recruiting is such a big part of getting good hires is your recruiting process, your team, your HR team, how they're going out and reaching out to show, hey, look at the benefits plan we offer and look at this. Then they're saying, oh, well, maybe I'm going to consider this small company
Mhm.
versus a larger company. So small companies out there that have some really good other unique selling propositions. If benefits is not it, contact Claim Links today. What are the biggest hurdles small businesses encounter when providing competitive employee benefits?
Their biggest hurdle is their relying on a traditional insurance agent to give them insurance, and they're sitting there and all they're thinking about is commissions. And I'm sitting there thinking about how much can I save you so I can make more. Who
And
knew?
what right. In what way does ClaimLink's concierge service make healthcare easier and more accessible for employees?
Well, they have a person who is dedicated to them that literally helps them through the struggles that they face. Give you an example. Last night we're sitting having dinner, and one of the friends of ours that we know who's there was complaining she had to pay 91 bucks for her health and for her drug, and it used to be like 50. So all we did is we said, okay, well, you can go back to the store and now you get to pay 48 bucks. And they just say 43 bucks like that. And they were like, how is that possible? And the answer is the pharmacies don't tell you about, programs such as Good RX and other programs. People rely on what's on their insurance card. They don't realize they have other options.
Yeah. Can you share an example where ClaimLink's plan significantly reduced healthcare costs for a small business?
So many stories, but the biggest one is you're a small business, you have 5 or 6 people and they're paying, they're making 50, 60,000 a year. Why not let them get subsidies, the tax breaks, so they pay virtually nothing, and for working for the company picks up their deductible tax free through the medical expense reimbursement plan. So they go from paying 6,000 a month down to 1,500.
Hmm. Okay. That's such significant savings. And that's the key thing. I tell people every day that I mention claim links when I talk to people, and they're like, what? Are you kidding me? What is this all about? You could have this and there's so many people saying this is the next big thing. This is what Tom and his wife and the team at Claim Links have created to make this a
We've
great
been doing it over
opportunity.
20 years. These other people, they can't get over the commissions from the insurance company. It's like they're afraid to ask the employer to pay them directly.
So, how do customized plans help small businesses remain compliant with the Affordable Care Act regulations?
Every plan they're buying is a compliant ACA plan on itself. We're just showing them how to finance it more logical.
See that, and then that's impressive because what you're able to do based on that is that you're following the rules that the health insurance companies who sell directly do not tell you the things that are out there in so many aspects. That's pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious, if you're working on 5% of premium, do you want to sell something for 100 bucks or 1,000?
Yeah. So the best place to go right now is claimlinks.com. Schedule a call with Tom today and and have a conversation with him and his team. You'll be thanking yourself at the end of the year for two things. One is less cost on healthcare, and two, the tax breaks that Claim Links will teach you to save as well. Because that's the other thing, Tom, that you don't mention is you work with a great tax team as well who can help that company save money on their taxes as well.
That I can.
There you go. That was the special simulcast